Hey guys, this is MedzOnTIB and today is the 30th of September 2013 and it's a special day actually. You may be wondering why. So here's why. I was about to log in when I saw this message. Server may be down for about 1 hour today. Green server launches Green server launches this Sunday, September the 1st. So basically this is an official announcement from Whalesong Games that this new third server, also known as Green server, is being released in 2 days' time from today. Also notice it says here special rules details on forums. For that reason I've opened the forums page here, whalesonggames.com, and we're going to have a look at what it says. So, general discussion. Green server Sunday, September the 1st. So that is basically the forum to go to. And here's what Ozzy Mendias says. The Green server will be launching this Sunday. An exact time will be announced soon. Hundreds of thousands of black dollars are up for grabs for server first achievements. Special rules. Alliances cost 100,000 credits to create. Currently it costs 1 million. Corporations cost 50,000 credits to create. Currently it costs 500,000. This changed actually. Earlier when I was making this video, I noticed it said 10,000 instead of 50,000. So it looks like they upped it to make it like half of the alliance cost. But anyways, planet terraforming progress is multiplied by 3. So I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Corporations may not have more than 20 members total. Alliances may not have more than 3 corporations total. There was another thing here, something about a lockdown command that locks down your, corporation's garrison for 8 hours, which costs 100 black dollars, but it looks like they removed that. Anyways, one thing that stood out for me in this list was the fact that there was going to be a member limit of 20 per corporation and 3 corporations in alliance. So basically a maximum of 60 members within any alliance as long as each corporation is full. Now this could mean a few things. One thing it could mean is that the people who currently play this game on red or blue server, they use alternate accounts, so basically more than one account to farm with, using invasions, PvP, whatever. Maybe not as many people will use them due to this limit, so that they can actually allow real life people to join them in the corporation. Because if you think about it, if you think about it, if you want to organize something like PvP or an invasion or whatever, it's easier to have 5 real life people than one person running 5 accounts. Now, the second thing it could mean is that there are few people on the server with better gear compared to more people having average gear. If that makes any sense to you. So, here is what I mean by that. If you were say for example, if you were on this server, you were a leader of a corporation that had 20 members, so you can't recruit any more people. The only way to actually make your corporation... Okay. The only way to make your corporation better would be to get your members better gear, instead of recruiting new members, which is what can be easily done if you're on a red or blue server. Now, the third thing that could happen because of this because of this member limit is that there are smaller PvP like fleets and smaller PvP combat, if that makes sense. So if you look at a red server, you could have you could have fleets that are really strong with despoilers, annihilators, weird terminuses of 30 people. Whereas here it might be reduced a lot to, I don't know, maybe 10 player combats or whatever number it is. But chances are it will be much smaller than it is on the other 2 servers. Now, the fourth thing this would result in is the elimination of 2 or 3 superpowers of the server. So, if you look at, let's look at leaderboards, just to see how things are now. Let's see, let's go to Alliance and then, which one's a good measurement? Here, this is good. Gear score. So, if you look at the red server, you can tell that the 3 main superpowers are Merc, Murder, and Deadly Sense, and basically anyone else that tries to compete doesn't do a very good job at it. Generally, anyways. So, as of now, the only alliances that can compete with actually compete with superpowers are other superpowers, as you can see here. Due to this gear score difference, which is like gear score basically shows how good people's gear are and stuff like that. If we look at blue server, which I actually don't play on, but we're just looking at it anyway. So, lol, Zquack. If you look at blue server, you notice there are more alliances that can compete with each other. If you look at their average gear score, although there are other ways to measure an alliance's strength, and like seeing how they actually do in a game, but that doesn't matter for now. Looking at this, there are, I don't know, 6 or 7 alliances that can compete. I don't really play blue server, to be honest, so I'm not exactly sure how the situation is there, since I'm only looking at the average gear score. But anyways, due to this green server new member limit, this could eliminate this problem that some people may, I don't know, complain about or whatever, of having superpowers. So maybe instead of having 2 or 3 alliances, or maybe even 5 alliances that can only compete with each other, maybe you'll end up with 20. Or stuff, or some other randomly high number. So anyway, that's just my insight of how green server could end up, if that's the right thing to say, could end up like in the future. I don't know if I should say that. Anyways, that's just my insight of the green server. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to MedzOnTIB. If you have anything to say about the green server or this video, then either comment underneath this video as you're watching it or whenever, or go to this forum here. So it's basically type into your search bar, not search bar, web address bar, whatever, whalesonggames.com, then go to general discussion, and then you'll see a thread that is called Green Server Sunday, September 1st, started by Ozymandias. And I'll see you guys next time. Happy tipping.